Hello YouTube, it is Damien, it is Sunderland, it is Bright Lights, it is episode 72 of Bright Lights, and we're here with you today for the crunch one. The crunch game in the league. This game will determine if we're going to finish 4th or not. It is Chelsea versus Sunderland away at Stamford Bridge. If you go and look at the time at the table at the moment, we currently do sit in 4th with a game in hand on City. So my worry isn't really Manchester City because I feel like that we can pick up enough points to stay ahead of City with the remaining fixtures we have, and we have a good run home. It's more the fact that Chelsea have 2 games in hand with 5 points behind us. All of a sudden we play Chelsea here today and we win. It's in our hands, not a problem. If we draw, I'm actually happy with a draw because it keeps it 5 points and it means Chelsea have to be perfect for the rest of the season. I'm going to back us in to say that as long as we get through Chelsea and Everton, we are going to beat Leicester and we're going to beat West Ham at home and West Ham away. West Ham away could be quite difficult, but I feel like that we are due a very good performance on the last day of the season because we've had a couple of poor ones in the past, but especially Stoke last year. Anyhow, beat Chelsea today. And I reckon we're going to finish 4th. And it just takes the pressure off us and put it all on Chelsea to win all their games. Anyhow, today it is Chelsea versus us. Chelsea are going to be favourites, obviously. But we'll see how we go. Would I take a draw before this game? Of course I would. In terms of fitness and what everybody is up and about at the moment, everybody seems fit enough in our first team that did just play. I'm going to rotate heavily with the Everton game, just trying to make sure they stay fit for the Hoffenheim game, which is probably most important. The guys back to full enough fitness, and Marcus is good enough to sit on the bench. But we are going to keep Diorga in goals, Burgess, Daniel, Ives, who've now got a decent partnership now playing together. They've started to grow into this partnership. I thought it was this... just, Daniel not being as professional as he could be at the club, being upset, and then we're going to have Nakamura, Haller, and Adrian, who are in great form. Since you last met us, YouTube, which was for the Sporting game, we played Bournemouth, and we won 3-2. A very weird own goal from Chris Mempham. Look, it is one of the weirder own goals I've seen. The only way I can describe it is the match ends picking up, the Adrian shooting at the same time the tackle goes in, because the ball just flies into the back of the net. Look, I wasn't complaining when it happened, but yeah, that. Like, I don't know how you describe this, but this happened. The ball went into Haller. Haller's ball went into Adrian. And you can see that Adrian is about to smack this first time because he's just setting. And it just hits Mempham and goes in. I just think the match ended had a moment. But anyhow, we digress. And off we get into this one here. It is going to be Chelsea. It's going to be Sunderland. And it's a huge one in terms of where we're going to finish in the league today. How are you, mother? Are we going to beat Chelsea? Are we going to beat Chelsea?
Sorry?
Are we going to beat Chelsea?
I hope so.
Yeah.
Supposed to be.
Nah, to be honest, I reckon Chelsea is supposed to beat us, but it would be nice. Anyhow, if you are in the chat, score predictions as well. I want you to ignore the recent praise. Just go and play an actual game, boys. Don't let the pressure get to you. All the pressure's on them because we had the points on the board, and that is important to remember. Obviously, we know what their team's going to be like, but we are going to press and how we press. That is for sure. We're going to get Denya and Hunt looking at them, getting pressed always, and then onto their right foot. So they just showed the line. We don't want to show them inside. We don't want those chances there. Jackson for the win is predicting we're going to win this gun 3-2. Look, taking that to the bank if we win this one 3-2, that would be huge. Then obviously we're going to show Brunt and Cesar Duricato onto their lefts. As much as it's probably their preferred foot, it's just the way you want to press. You don't want to show them inside because inside they hurt you. If they stay on the outside, look, the only thing they can do is whip a ball in. Yes, on Football Manager, it is OP. In real life, it's not as bad. Anyway, it's going to be a very good match between two capable sides, and obviously Reece James is out. I'm focused on what we can do. As DJ Gaming comes in and says, "Hey, Damo. Hey, DJ. Come on. They give me a score prediction before we start. We're going to beat Chelsea, or Chelsea going to beat us." We've known about the fixture list when it last came out. It is going to be Chelsea. It is going to be Sunderland away at Stamford Bridge. Is it going to be our day, or is it going to be another day of despair and disappointment when we're oh so close to finishing in the top 4? This could definitely shape our year in terms of where we are going to finish. But anyway, off we go. Lamar's brought a ball in. Dyer's hit and it's in, and it's not offside. I thought he was standing in offside position when the free kick was taken. But we are 1-0 down after 5.5 minutes, and it's not how we want to start. Denya with the header back post, and Jason Denya goes and finds the back of the net. He wasn't offside. I don't know what I'm watching. He just got goal side of our markers. And there we are. Poor marking from the set piece. And we are 1-0 down. Look, we've got to just straight away just tell the boys, get creative. Try to get your way back into the game. We know that we can stand toe-to-toe with Chelsea. We have done it so many times throughout the year. But anyhow, we'll see how we go.
How much of the finish tonight? It's on
28 minutes played. They're still going to be 1-0 down. Haven't got into the game just yet. Might have to make a change here soon. in terms of tactically. Have a good Christmas, Amanda. Come here. Have a good Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Are you commentating?
Come here. Say DJ Gaming, thank you for the follow. You're a
dickhead. You asshole.
Who are we thanking for the follow? Who are we thanking for the follow?
I'm gonna beat the crap out of you.
This is also a YouTube video, so you'll see yourself on YouTube too.
You're a dick. You better delete that.
Everybody, tell Amanda Merry Christmas. If you're in the YouTube comments right now, just put the timestamp. Amanda, Merry Christmas. As we are 1-0 down to Chelsea. We're on pause. We'll get back into it. At halftime, we're going to make a change. But here we are. Haller. Free kick. Back stick. The volley from Mike got in. And with our first chance of the game, it's back 1-1. And that's what we're all about. Doing some FMing when we are the ones usually getting FM'd. Got in at the back post. How many times has Mike saved us in the save? £500 Mike Godden at the back post on the volley. And it is Chelsea 1, Sunderland 1 with our first choice thing. There we are. Everybody telling Amanda Merry Christmas. That's so good. I hope they have a best Christmas. Anyway, Nakamura flicks it on. I don't know how Haller's got there first, but I tell you what, Haller should have scored. It is still 1-1 though. Corner, minute to go before halftime. Back post, headed away. Can King get up? He's not the biggest, and as it stands, we're probably lucky to be level terms here, but it is 1-1. At halftime, though, would we take a 1-1 draw in this game? Of course we would. Starting to dominate the ball, and just as we were, getting into halftime, we were the better side. If that half was about another 5 or 10 minutes longer, I would have said that we would have got a goal there. At least another one, and we would have been leading at halftime. Anyhow, it's only 45 minutes at half. We know this, so it won't be. Anyhow, getting into it now. 55 minutes played. Still not really creating too much, but at the same time, holding the ball, holding our own. Away at Chelsea against a 4-2-3-1 that's very possession-based. Interesting, to keep 50%. Anyway, ball comes back post. Diogo doesn't drop this one, thank God. We've seen that happen plenty of times. And there we are. Now, can we play out from the back? We're good at building out. Diogo just needs to find a throw into Ives or into Daniel. He finds Daniel now. Can he turn and find a midfielder facing forward? Instead, he chips it into Haller. Haller's good at beating a man. He drifts inside. He doesn't mind. That's a great ball out to Nakamura. And I tell you what, Adrian's back stick. Adrian's there. Nicolas Adrian, the French international. And from 1-0 down, Sunderland are 2-1 up. And could this be the game that seals top 4 for Sunderland for the first time in the save? Could it be Nakamura, the Japaneser, with a great ball back post, and Nicolas Adrian, he won't miss that one. He's starting to bang him in at the later stage of the season, and there we are, we're 2-1 up. N'Golo Kante comes on. Dosek, Burgess, whips it, backstick, Nakamura, Kepa, what a save! Oh, we could have been 3-1 up. Nakamura with a gilt edge chance. It's still going with Dosek now. His ball out there to Miranda, the new signing. First time cross. Adrian can't get there. King heads it back. Adrian can turn. He can't. Sale thumps it away. And all of a sudden it's 2v2 with Jimmy Pollock. Pollock now running with it. His ball across to Brunt. Brunt now with an effort from distance is blocked. And will that be the end of the highlight? Daniel with a courageous block. And it is still going to be 2-1 Sunderland. Anyhow, let's go. Let's try and drop someone off. Who's not having a great game? Haller isn't. Nakamura's having a great game. Dosek's having a poor one, and he's playing defensive mid. I'm going to go and get on Durant Miguel, and maybe just sit back just a little bit. 75 minutes played. If it stays like this, we're very happy with the result. Anyway, Ives on the ball. Still with Ives. Back into Diogo. Diogo now goes second line. Can Adrian get up? He doesn't. Anyway, Mudler finds Saul. Saul and Lamar. Now N'Golo Kante has now come on. Saul's ball out to Jason Denya. Denya now with it. Can he whip it in? Can we block the cross? The cross comes in, but Diogo claims. And maybe it's a chance for us to build up on the back. Or is it going to be a defensive mistake from Diogo? We've seen it all. Throw it to Daniel. Don't mind. There he is. Daniel now. Just go back to Diogo and keep. Can we go second line? Can we find a fullback? He does go second line. He finds Burgess. Burgess now. Into Haller. Can Haller play as midfielder? He doesn't. Instead, as Louis Quetta gets there, Thomas Lamar. They've got a number there with Jimmy Pollock. Diogo, what a save. It's a save that could potentially keep us in the 4 for the rest of the season. Anyhow, it is going to be Lamar now with a chance to whip it in. He puts it back post. Rudiger into the side netting. And it is still 2-1. What a cracking game. We've been absolutely dominated here by Chelsea. But can we hold on? Miranda heads away. Nakamura gets on it. Can we break maybe? Adrian in space out on the right. Surely Haller's out there on the right-hand side. Sorry, Adrian on the left. Haller beats one. Haller comes inside. Azpilicueta thumps it away. Can we win the second ball? Doesn't look like we will. We'll fall to Kante. Kante now to Mudler. They go long. Surely we've got the height to deal with this. Ives does. Miguel into King. King can pick a pass here, surely. King finds Miranda. Can we go and work something? Nakamura now. The game is opening up too much for my liking at this stage. Miranda's ball. Looking for Haller. Doesn't find him. Can we win the second ball? We do with Haller now. Can we get a clear-cut chance? Haller finds Adrian. He's good with a pass. What a ball to Nakamura. Nakamura's there. Nakamura scored. It's 3-1 in the 81st. And Sunderland are up. And Sunderland could be finishing 4th. Oh my days. The pressure is on. The first game of the stream usually is pretty poor for us, but we have come out and we have performed, and against Chelsea have 2 games in hand to claw back a 6-point gap. We are going to widen that gap now, make Chelsea in a world of hurt, put them in a world of hurt in terms of trying to finish in the 4, and we are 3-1 up, and with that in mind, we are going to make a change, and I tell you what, with big games coming up, Nakamura on a 9.0, he's going to get rested. And on the other side, we're probably going to get Haller into, you know what, actually, we're going to get Tom Nagai in and just get him as an advanced playmaker and attack as well. Going to keep it on the same system. Don't want Godin getting sent off late doors. Can we go find some? They've gone to now very narrow in terms of their system. And I reckon, there we are. Your prediction, DJR, is on. Burgess, though, in to Nagai. Finds Miguel. Miguel now finds King. Can King turn and find the ball out to Miranda? He does. Does Jasmine want it inside? He does find Jasmine. He hits it well wide. I tell you what, DJR Gaming, your prediction is spot on. 91st minute, Rudiger goes long. Can we win it in the air? We do. Miranda. The ball knocked down by Jason Daniel, but King wins it. Finds Jasmine. Jasmine now finds Miranda. Miranda with it. Looks inside the King. King now with the ball. Finds Miranda. Still with Miranda. Can he whip a good ball in of quality? He does. Adrian's there. In the end, Nicholas Adrian makes it 4-1, which kills DGR Gaming's prediction of 3-1. And from 1-0 down and looking down and out of it, we have scored 4 goals unanswered. And it looks like we're going to win this one 4-1. Great header at the front post from Nicholas Adrian. He seems to be turning up on the big stage. Mudler didn't get there. Kepa came for it that he shouldn't have. And we are there. And we are going to be home and hose in this one, which is going to put us a few points clear now in 4th. With not many games to go, as Kepa claims. And barring us going on a choking spree here in the league, I think we should be finishing 4th from here now. Now we have to still close because Chelsea away is hard. They're always very hard. As it looks, a very even game, but right now not the best. Anyhow, we turned off the notification. I thought my phone was on silent. Apparently not. Anyhow, I'm very happy with the result and the way you played, lads. The back 4, all of a sudden, I noted it before we started. Daniel and Ives have all of a sudden started growing into this partnership. Adrian with another absolute worldie, and Nakamura, their man of the match. He's been so good, the little Yapanazor. Anyhow, for everybody on YouTube, we will be back for episode 72. Episode 72 will be that Europa League semi-final versus Hoffenheim. Are we going to go and get through to the final of the Europa League, or will it be a knockout, or will we get knocked out in the semi-final for the 2nd year in a row? Anyhow, the goal of this season was either finish 4th or win the Europa League. If we're going to continue to save, that is a massive step towards the top 4. I will see you next time, YouTube, for that Hoffenheim game in episode 72. Episode 73. Thank you, and goodbye.